Yeah, and so we'll see what they said, but I listed my place as in the Hampton Roads area for anyone who wants to come out here. It's for Road Tripper Nomadic Sisters, which is just for women. And like, and this is for free. And I could see how maybe a man would be like, well, we don't have a place for men. You know, start one for nomadic men if you're like, we want to help other men have free places. This is purely just out of like wanting to help another woman because we do tend to be more vulnerable because people think of us as weaker and thus prey. And it's just sort of nice to not have any sexual tension in any interaction or weird creepiness that hasn't been checked by a greater society. So I'm really thinking that between the truck stops and these planning a place and being able to reach out to people who list themselves as hosts in the Nomadic Sisters or Road Trip Her are going to be great options. I'm trying to do this for free. Now I got Harvest Host and Boondockers Welcome, and those are fine. Um, they're just a little further out, and with gas prices, the people in the Nomadic Sisters who were willing to host for free, they were just closer to the city, you know, counting these coins. What I did use, though, which was great, now was, let me get the stuff out. I used, and I got this from a recommendation, watching millions of van life videos, so I don't know who exactly did it. I used poo powder. This is great. It's great. So I have like a thing full of like, I got this from the dollar store. And then I just shoved a whole bunch of plastic bags in it. And then I made 2 holes and just hung it on my thing. And so I just took 2 bags and you put the powder in. And then you do your business. I'm going to show you guys. I didn't have anything, so I had to do it like over this. I don't know, it worked fine. And what it does is it hardens it. It makes it a thick gel. Like it barely moves. It's a gel, but it barely moves. It's not like it's not super viscous. And it deodorizes and hardens it and makes it biodegradable and not a health hazard. It breaks down any, I guess, diseases and chemicals because you can throw it away afterwards. So I don't have to leave. And I left it in here for like an hour because there was no smell before I got to a trash. So, like, yeah. So then I bought that little portable toilet because that could fit behind my seat that you just spread and put the bags under. So that's coming in the mail. And once I have that, like, I'm good to go. Like, you can leave it in here in, like, its own bag. And it's completely broken down and hardened. And all the disease-causing bacteria is broken down, too. So it's not a biohazard. So poo powder was cool. Because you know what? Even though I was at a campground and they have perfectly clean toilets, I still didn't want to go. I just want to stay in here. Like, I don't want to go to public toilets. Even if they're super clean. I like doing my business in my camper. So, yeah, so that's pretty cool. And then with water, like seriously, I just get 2 gallons of water that lasts me like 2 days, with all the washing and cleaning and whatever. And I'll just get 2 gallons more. It's like $1, so it's not make or break. Now, I have a Berkey filter in my home I use. If maybe I could bring it if I wanted to, but honestly, it's just like go to the store, pick up some fruits and snacks, and just call it a day, right? So, the next thing I need to do is, yeah, solar and beautify this place. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. I'm going to take a picture of different things and ask for any suggestions on beautification because it just doesn't feel aesthetically beautiful. So, any advice that you guys have or tips? I am not always so hip on, I am with my home, but with this and like being forced to have like limited space or you're using hooks and, I just didn't have the money at the time to afford like super nice, uh, like cabinets. So we're doing the hooks and I'm putting baskets on. But if you guys have any suggestions, oh my goodness, I'd love it. All right. Thank you so much and hope this was helpful. For any of you guys who are doing van life or starting out, just make sure you join our groups and post your questions in the comments. Van Life Prepper.